Next up, we are going to be doing our Answers Anonymous segment. Yay! We don't have a studio audience. You have to give me something.
Woohoo!
What's the question, Ellie?
I don't know.
Okay. The question is, worst Zoom mishaps. Do you remember the land of Zoom? I mean, I still use it every day, but do you remember the land of Zoom?
Use Zoom, I use Teams.
Ugh. I hate Teams with a passion. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, boo, boo. The stupid noise that comes... Oh, no, that's Zoom. Is it? Which one's... What's the team noise?
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum,
oh, that's right. Yeah, that's it. Bing, 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 bing. I think I did a better version. I didn't know what you were singing. Some sort of rock music. Have you had any weird Zoom stories?
Yes.
Was it during COVID?
No.
Oh, outside of COVID.
Work.
Okay.
It's not Zoom.
Okay, well, that's fine.
Google,
online meeting.
Google Meet.
Oh, I hate Google Meet. Really don't like that one.
Don't get on
Sorry.
the platform.
I mean, we are using a Google product currently. I don't know. YouTube is a Google.
YouTube is a Google.
YouTube is a Google product, but I'm not a fan of Google Meet. It's a bit clunky.
Well, basically, long story short, I
Well, it's not really that short. It's short story long.
Long story short, I have an alternative email as a different person to do some competitor analysis of work.
Oh, that's fun. You've got an alias. What's the name?
No, I'm not saying.
Oh, can you tell me later?
Well, it's not that exciting, but...
You've got a different surname as well?
Yeah, like an air of mystery.
Melly Manson?
No.
Oh.
First name, Miriam.
Miriam?
Because, and I'll tell you why.
Sounds like a made-up name anyway.
Because I've been accidentally at work by people that I've worked with for a long time, been accidentally called Miriam and Klaus.
Klaus?
And Piers.
You do look like a Piers.
Thank
you were a man, I could see you being a Piers.
Thank you.
Piers Hanson.
Thank you.
Oh, that's a great name.
Thank you.
Consider that.
Thank you. But Miriam, I decided to go with, and then Miriam plus surname.
Okay.
But I was signed in my Google account as Miriam.
Right.
And I joined a call on Google Meet, which is not my normal
format
or forum to be on.
Forum, that's the word.
And I joined with one of the directors of our company and a partner.
Miriam.
And
Can you go on there and click edit username?
No.
Oh no.
Well, if I could, I didn't know how.
Oh no.
So I was talking away, and
Did
then
you not notice?
No. Not at all.
Doesn't it say it?
But I just, you're not really
paying
I just
attention.
assumed my name would be there.
Yeah.
I was talking away, chatting away, and then someone went, good point, Miriam. And I was like, hang on a second. Sorry, who? Obviously, I didn't say anything.
Did you notice then?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they were like, oh, what's your email address, Miriam? I'll drop you an email after this call. And obviously, I had to be like, Ellie. They were like, sorry.
Why didn't you just give them Miriam's email?
Because Miriam's email is not a work email. Miriam's email is a Gmail account.
Right. Thank you. Some sort of random one.
Quite an important call as well.
Did she think it was weird? Did she give you a weird look?
It was all men.
Oh, he.
It was all men and Miriam. and it was just, at one point, the person from work was like, this is not Miriam. Which made it even weirder. Because
that's why your name was Miriam on there.
No, but
why did you just say, oh, sorry, I've accidentally logged into someone else's computer?
Because I was at my desk.
Yeah, they didn't need to know that. Just like, oh, my computer's gone down, I've had to use Miriam.
But how would I log into some... No, it really wasn't that important. I didn't have to explain.
I'd be sweating.
People just called me Miriam for the entire call.
Really
and
weird.
Then it was addressed and they went, that's not Miriam. But nothing else was said, so it just sounded like, that's not Miriam. I had just turned up and they were expecting Miriam.
You're a fraud.
They were expecting Miriam. And I just arrived and given a completely
accusing you of
different
being
email
a
address.
fraud. That is not Miriam. Where is she?
So,
that's very funny. I like that one. Thank you.
It's not the first time it's happened, but it didn't happen to me the first time.
Right.
The second time was some Spanish name for someone who is very obviously not Spanish.
Like Enrique or something.
Miguel.
Oh, fun.
But full on like...
Oh, I didn't even know people did that in
Yeah.
businesses. That's fun. Mine wasn't that it wasn't me. It was during COVID when we were having all those online lessons, and just one of the girls that I was in a class with turned up in her towel and I didn't realise her camera was on. She was in like a full dressing gown with like a turban on her head, just sat in bed like I think someone either messaged her or someone who lived with her came in and was like, "Turn up your camera." I had someone who was making weird noises during a call. It was like, or something on a call. Like, not good. But anyway, COVID was a wild time.
I like it when you're in group calls and people, you can actively see people trying not to laugh.
Yes, like this.
That's my favourite thing.
That's my try not to laugh face. Right, should we hear from some from the audience?
Sure.
Okay, was doing an online course and didn't realise my camera was on. I feel like this is going to be most of them, like you don't realise your sound's on or something. I was having a poo in front of the entire class and the teacher had to tell me to turn off my camera. I've done that before though, not on a call, but I've been like working away and like that I'm just worried that like somehow, I don't know, through LinkedIn or something, someone could see me, but like I've just like, not whilst I was like actually, like if I'm just like on the toilet and then I'm still like,
why are you on the toilet with your laptop?
Because if I've got something that needs to go out and I need a wee, I don't have time to.
You don't have like a minute?
No, sometimes I don't. If I'm in the middle of a chat, I don't have time. That is awful. Recently had a job interview on Zoom and my sister came in screaming at me for taking her vape. It's not very professional, is it? On one of my uni lectures during COVID, we could see my professor's naked wife lying on the bed in the mirror behind him.
No.
Oh, they really wouldn't have known as well because it was in a mirror.
Oh,
so she would have been like over here on the bed.
No.
Or you'd have to say, wouldn't you be, oh, sir, by the way, just... you might want to cover up your mirror. I'd have to say something.
You wouldn't say anything.
No, but I'd have to nudge someone else to say something.
Miriam would say it.
Miriam would say That's going to be your new alter ego. I love it. This one says, I was giving a really important presentation to a board of my professors and didn't realise my nipple was out the whole time. How do you not notice? How low cut was your top that you just didn't notice? It was it like one of those ones that was like side boob? It was just poking out the side. Also, if you're doing a really important presentation, why would you wear such a risque top?
It's just a string.
Oh, it slipped out. Sorry, everyone. I don't know if I believe that one. How do you not know that your nipple is out? Also, you can see yourself. If I'm in like a constant, like, if I'm in like a stressful Zoom call, I'm checking to make sure I don't look like a freak, let alone my nipples. Oh dear. Was talking to my best friend on the phone during online class and didn't realise my microphone is on. I essentially told everyone that I fancy the professor so much that I want to lick his face. He said thank you and asked me to turn my mic off. Thank God I graduated and never saw him again after COVID.
Oh my God, that's awful. I would die.
The fact that you didn't notice before, like, how long were you on the phone?
Thank God you only said lick his face.
Yeah, that could have been way worse. I would be less embarrassed about the professor, but more embarrassed about everyone else on the call.
Yeah.
Because you're like, who cares if it's a teacher? Like, you're not going to see them again, probably. But you might, like, you're going to have to go to reunions with these people, and you're always going to be that girl.
You have to go to reunions.
Okay, court-martialed.
It's not mandatory.
Go to your school reunion. 3 more.
How weird is it to think that, like, next year we're technically closer to 2030 than we were to COVID?
Yeah.
That's mental.
Like, 2025, that'll be 5 years since it first started.
Half a decade.
That's ridiculous. I still feel like I think my brain stopped after 2016.
No, 2010 for me.
You're a long way back. I know, I remember 2012.
I still think, like...
2012 was a big year.
I don't remember 2012.
The Olympics.
Yeah, but I still think that, like, the 90s was 10 years ago.
Yeah, that's wild. That's so stupid, the fact that it's not.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but I think I'm stuck in 2016. Like, nothing's happened since 2016 in my brain.
No, I'm still to 2010 max.
You've lost a whole 14 years of your life. That's rough. This one says, my colleague and I were on a meeting with our boss and I didn't realise I was on speaker view instead of gallery and didn't realise my boss had joined the call already. I was slagging her off really badly until my colleague texted me, shut up.
Oh my god.
I've done that before though. I've not realised because I've not been on Speaker View, so I've only seen one person. But I was on Gallery View, but there was like a whole nother gallery of people. I didn't realise there was that many people on the call. But that's
I like it on
embarrassing.
Teams where you have speaker, you have gallery, but then you also have like, I don't know what they call it, but it's like auditorium view where it puts people's
in
faces
an audience.
in seats.
I don't like that. It's very weird.
It's so
Also,
bizarre.
sometimes it doesn't cut them right, so it's just like half their face in a seat. Very odd. Also, why didn't your friend like say something during the meeting? Oh, hi, like Miranda or something.
Oh, hi, Miranda.
Yeah, to shut you up, not take the time to text you and be like, stop talking. I would say it in the meeting. Oh, hi, Miranda. Thanks for joining. Anyway, once had a man on a meeting lick the camera clean and not even acknowledge it. What? Or just like,
It's one of the worst things.
Did he realise he was on camera?
That's
still
bad.
gross. Anyway, just get like a, just get a tissue.
Yeah, or like worst comes to worst, like I don't know, like
Lick your sleeve and do it.
Yeah.
Imagine you would have seen his uvula.
What a weird thing to say.
It is, you know, the dangly
Yeah,
bit.
I know what it is.
Okay, last one. We did an entire Zoom meeting for my whole family during COVID as some sort of online wake. Oh, for my nan who had passed away. Oh. And my aunt had to read a very sentimental speech with the body of an alien because she'd accidentally and clearly irreversibly turned on a filter. I had that with the potato one, like the cat and the potato. Those are the ones I had on my like easy to click ones.
Oh no.
Bless her. She was like, she'll be dearly missed. She's an alien. I very much enjoyed that. Thank you very much for sending those in. If you want your answer anonymous featured on the show, please visit, look up there, it's the website, www.shehitmewithacactus.com. Thank you.